Good morning, everyone. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Tags weren't working and my volume wasn't working, but we are live with break 3791. We have 10 Prism Blasters here. Excuse me, 4 multi-sport dub originals and 1 color blast. I did send out PMs to everyone who I couldn't tag, so I do apologize if you aren't in here at the beginning. But we have 10 color blast here. I need a number 1 through 10. That'll be our color blast for the break. Once we get that, we will be underway. We'll be running this one back at 11:45. Same exact break. Number 7, thank you, Mark. 2, 4, 6, and 7. That is our color blast. And thank you for the fill, guys. Appreciate you all. And again, we are running it back. So stay tuned. We'll finish off with the color blast. Let's do a couple Prism Blasters, and we'll do a couple of dub originals, and then we'll continue from there. How's everybody doing today? Happy Monday. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Best of luck, everybody. We're going to open up 2 at a time. Some plastic on there. Alright, empty box on that first one. Empty box on the second one. Best of luck, everyone. Appreciate you guys all again. See some nice lasers. Who is ready? Who is ready? Alright, here we go. Vet Base does not ship, just so you guys know. Oh, hang on. One more light has to go on. There we go. Now we're shining. Alright, here we go. Matt LaFleur on the silver. DK Metcalf Prison Break. Roman Wilson. Spencer Rattler on the... Is that the variation? I believe it is. It is the variation. Spencer Rattler for the Saints. That's going to Nicholas. A nice hit. Jonathan Allen on the laser. And Anthony Gold on the laser for the Colts. That one's going to go to Adam Straub. Nice hit. Amari Lasser, Gus Edwards on the laser. Dak Prescott on the laser. Deza Isaac. And there it is. First blaster, Jaden Daniels on the laser. Let's go. Starting off hot. Commies. Matty Wills. Let's go. That's a nice one right there. That's a nice one right there. We like a little Jaden Daniels in the first thing in the morning. We take it. We take it. We take it. Alright, first things first. Nice one is for sure. I don't even think Matt's watching. Matt's just going to be like, oh, another Jaden. Another Jaden. I am going to sleeve and top load the Anthony Gold, but I'm going to just put it in the recap pile because I have to be very particular on what we keep on the stand here. So pretty much quarterbacks and high-end lasers. That's what we're going to aim for. Why are these top loaders so sticky? Alright. Good start. We like it. Now let's see all the other quarterbacks. Let's see Malik Neighbors. Let's see them all. Blaster number 2, good luck. Troy Polamalu on the Holo. Fireworks, Bo Nix. Jonah Ellis, CMC on the laser. Cooper DeJean on the laser. We'll take that as well. That's going to the Eagles. Lindsay, we take Super Bowl champ. Xavier Legette, Will Anderson on the laser. Dalton Kincaid on the laser. Jared Verse, Kool-Aid McKinstry on the laser. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Excuse me. Those are pretty 2 first blasters, I would say myself. I've ripped a lot of Prism. Alright, my brain's not working, so I apologize if I am a little slow this morning. Alright, let's do 2 more blasters, and then we'll do 2 dub originals. Empty. Good morning, Matt. How you doing, man? Empty. Alright. Good luck on 3 and 4, guys. And again, we're running this one back at 11:45. So if you like what you see, come join us. Come join the dark side. Come hunt some Jaden Daniels. Come hunt some Bo Nix. All of the good quarterbacks of this class. We are patched up or something over here. Alright. We got Saquon, Tony Baselli, Jahmyr Gibbs on the silver, Roma Dunze Prismatic, Javon Baker, Xavier Legette on the patch. That's going to the Carolina Panthers. That'll be shipped and sleeved to you when it comes to you, Carolina. That is Terrell Hollins. Nice hit. Rashad White on the laser. Terrion Arnold on the laser for the Lions. Rook. Drew Bledsoe on the laser. Andre Rison on the red. I keep on saying red. The orange laser. Drake May on the base. We'll sleeve and top of that. Ennis Rexstraw Jr. on the laser. Any of those lasers that are rookies will obviously be sleeve and top loaded when it comes your way. Just for recap purposes and stand purposes, we are going to minimalize because we got a lot of stuff. You got a Drake right here. Got a Drake. It's a base, but it's something. Alright. Let's go. Let's do... Oh, wait. We still have this one. My bad. Told you I'm slow a little bit today. I will try my best. Alright. Forbes, Chubb, Bennett on the hollow or silver. Montana. Flournoy. Will Shipley on the variation for the Eagles. Who's got the Eagles? Lindsay. Kevin Byers also going to you with the laser. Chris Jenkins on the orange laser. Diluwabe, Romeo Dobbs on the laser. Derrick Henry on the laser for the Ravens. Marshawn Nealon. Audric Estime on the orange laser for the Broncos. And that is Kelly. Let's see a bow on that. Get that color match. Will Shipley's going to go in the recap pile as well as Audric. Alright, let's do some dub originals, guys. Good luck. Almost spoiled it. BGS 9. 2020 Bowman. Chrome Sapphire Prospects. Bobby Witt Jr. on the first Bowman. That is going to the Kansas City Chiefs. And that is Mark Penn. Let's go. We'll take Bobby Witt first thing in the morning. Alright. Second dub. Then we're transitioning back into Prism. We got a Gem Int 10 out of 2024 Topps Chrome Update. Paul Skeens on the X-Fractor. That's going to the Pittsburgh Pirates. And the Steelers, Anthony Smith. Nice one. Alright. Time for some more Prism, guys. Two more incoming. Empty. Empty as well. Alright, good luck. This one's definitely a patch. 100%. I feel something good for you coming, Josh. I don't know what it is, but I feel something. Alright, we got Welker. Jamal Anderson on the silver. Breece Hall on the hype. There two cards? No, I thought there was two cards on there. Caleb on the base. That's going to the Bears. We'll sleeve in top load. It's going to... Why can't I find the Bears ever on this list? Chris Tipton, nice hit. Cam Chancellor. Byron Murphy to the Seahawks. Jatavion Sanders, Travis Etienne to the Jags. Jonathan Stewart to Carolina. Rome Odunze. Jatavion Sanders on the patch. That's going to the Panthers. That'll also, also be sleeve and top loader when it comes to you. Panthers is Terrell Hollins. And Jordan Travis for the Jets. It's a quarterback. That's going to Adam. That'll be sleeve and top loader when it comes to you as well. Yeah, any orange laser rookie will be sleeve and top loaded regardless of how big they are. But and big name players in the league. Just for timing purposes, we're going to do rookies right now, top rookies, stuff like that. All right. That was our halfway point of our blasters. We still got this and 4 more. And we still got 2 dub originals and a color blast. So we'll finish off with these blasters. Finish off after with the originals. And then go finish off with the color blast to end it off. Here we go. Good luck. Chris Olave on the silver. Portals, Xavier Worthy. Will Shipley. Jaden on the variation. Let's go, Matty Wills. Yo, Jaden is everywhere. Nice hit. Traylon Burks on the orange laser. Jawar Jordan on the orange laser. Damari Thrash. Andy Reid on the orange laser for the Chiefs. We're going to sleeve in top loader. Why not? Mark Penn. Boomer Eisen for the Bengals. Ricky Pearsall and Spencer Rattler. That was a good pack. A good box, I should say. Very solid box. If I found these blasters in the store, I would be happy. Oh, show. Alright. Andy Reid is going in the recap pile. But you got to top load Big Red. Got to. All right. One. And no avalanches. Two. Let's go. No avalanche. Blasters 7 and 8 incoming. And again, we're running this one back at 11:45. Empty box. Empty box. All right, here we go, and good luck on Blasters 7 and 8. And that Skeens on the top left right there. Yes, it is. That I believe that is yours. Let me just see. Yeah, it is. That is yours. That's an X-Fractor PSA 10. Rookie, obviously. Matty Stafford on the silver. Malik Neighbors on Prismatic making a debut. Devin Culp. Garrett Wilson on the laser. Edgren Cooper on the laser. Mason Smith. Jay Jetta's on the orange laser for the Vikings. Matty Wills, top player in the league. We'll sleeve in top load. Why not? Michael Wilson. Brandon Fisk. Marshawn Lloyd. Just got to cut off more top loaders. Rams or Jags? I mean, you got an orange laser Travis Etienne and a silver Matthew Stafford. Trying. I'm only one human. Trying. All right, let's see what we get in this one. Alright. Blaster number 8. Quinion Mitchell on the silver for the Eagles. We'll sleeve and top load him. Marshawn Lloyd. Bucky Irving making an appearance. Jeffrey Simmons. Jalen Wright on the laser. Jordan Jefferson. Dante Hall on the laser. Corey Dillon on the color match laser. JJ on the base. We'll take that for the Vikings. And Theo Johnson for the Giants. Stu Scott. Actually, Theo will be sleeving top loaded when it comes to you. Alright. Alright, we got 15 minutes until the next one drops, guys. 15 minutes. Same exact break. Alright. Last two blasters, guys. And then we are going to finish off with the repacks. Best of luck. See if we can find color Drake May, color Bo Nix, color Caleb in these last two. No, it's a long shot, but let's see. Haven't seen BTJ at all in any of these packs. Empty. It happens, man, but when you hit, you're going to hit. This is all a game of chance. All a game of chance. Random's a chance. Cards in the packs are a chance. Alright, blaster number 9. Number 9. Oh. Alright. D-Hop. Will Reichard on the silver. Josh Jacobs. Lafu. Ew. Put him upside down. Maserati Marv on the blue. On the orange laser. My colors are all messed up today. Who's got the Cardinals? Jordan. Let's go. We've been waiting for that. Rocky B. Tyreek Hill. T. Higgins. Jonathan Brooks. And Cade Stover. Hey man, it'll happen when you least expect it. Sometimes you just got to go in with like no intentions of hitting anything, and that's when you hit the hardest. Trust me, I've been there with y'all with not hitting a dang thing in a break. We are patched up on that one. No, don't say that. Obviously, be responsible with your money. Alright. Devontae Adams on the silver. Derrick Henry on the fireworks. Keelan Robinson. Lenny Moore. Michael Pratt on the orange laser. That's going to be going to the Green Bay Packers. I know that he's technically not on there anymore, but that's what the card says. So, Packers. Matt Norton. Donnie Mitchell. Joe Milton on the patch. There we go, Patriots. Joshua. We'll take a Joe Milton patch. Khalil Mack. Demario Davis. Micah Parsons on the laser. Javon Bullard and DJ James. And that is our blasters. Not the worst blasters, I would say. Not the worst at all. It's alright, man. I understand. It's frustrating when you don't hit something. Unfortunately, we don't know what we're going to see. You can see, obviously not in blasters, you can see a 1 of 1 that you get. That is definitely not going to fit in that. Or you could see, what is going on with these? Alright, I'm going to put this in a thicker sleeve for right now. And I'll put tape on it. But, yeah, you could hit something like great, or you could hit something base, or you could hit nothing at all. You just never know. Alright, let's go finish off with these dub originals, guys. That's what makes everything so valuable when it's harder to hit. Alright. PSA 10, 2022 Select. Stephen Curry White Disco to 75. How is that a original? I gotta talk to CK about this one. Who's got the Warriors? Warriors is Chris. Nice hit. Alright. Last dub original, and then we're finishing off with Color Blast. And again, we'll be live in about 9 minutes with the next one. So, if you want to join, have a shot at hitting something nice in Prism for pretty cheap, come join us. Alright. PSA 10. 1996 Topps. Allen Iverson. I actually have this card. It's definitely not a PSA 10. But let's go into Philadelphia 76ers. Also the Eagles. Lindsey. Nice hit. Very hard to find anything in the 90s PSA 10 nowadays. Alright. And Color Blast time, guys. Good luck. Appreciate you guys joining in. Again, we're live in the next one at 11:45. Alright. Here we go. PSA 10. 2021 Obsidian. For the 49ers, Joe Montana. Chris, back to back. Let's go. Well, we got the Steph Curry and that is our break, guys. Sorry for you guys who didn't hit, but we do appreciate you all joining in. Let's do a quick recap, and then we will get you guys out of here and ready for the next one. Alright, here we go. We got Milton on the patch. Michael Pratt laser. Quinion Mitchell silver. JJ base. Jay Jetta's laser. Andy Reid laser. Caleb base. Estime laser. Will Shipley variation. Drake May base. Gold on the laser. Spencer Rattler on the variation. Spencer Rattler on the laser. Cooper DeJean on the laser. Maserati Marv on the laser. Jaden on the variation. Jaden on the laser. And then for our dubs, Paul Skeens on the X-Fractor PSA 10. Bobby Witt Sapphire 2020 First Bowman BGS 9. 1996 Allen Iverson Rookie PSA 10. Is that rookie? No, it is second year. My apologies. Second year. White Disco Stephen Curry PSA 10 out of 75. 2 on print. And for our Color Blast, Joe Montana PSA 10. Thank you again, Nation. Next one is going live in about 7 minutes. Please join us there if you want. We'll see you guys there.